welcome to OGW Studios, and today at OGW we're going to be talking about the TC Electronic Rush Booster pedal. Now I picked up my Rush Booster from the Toneman website. It cost me £24.90 before delivery. Delivery was quick and easy, no problems. The pedal comes in the same packaging as the iMaster, the same sort of box. They have kind of their own little colour code, the black, the box is black with the lettering and the graphics in a specific colour. The iMaster red, and the Rush Booster is a grey colour. My first impressions were solid. It was very heavy. It's a beast of a pedal for weight alone. Before you even plug it in, it is a lump. It being such a simple pedal, there wasn't a lot to go on just looking at it. One volume knob and one foot switch. Now the pedal is an ultra transparent clean boost with an incredibly powerful 20 dB of gain and discrete all analog circuits. Now that's from the TC website itself. They class this pedal as being built like a tank. Now they have the similar thing about the iMaster on their website, and they're not wrong. Built like a tank is absolutely spot on. It runs off of a 9-volt battery, which you have to open the unit up to put inside, or alternatively a external 9-volt power supply. Much the same as the iMaster, the jacks for input and output are featured on the top of the pedal. The same goes for the 9-volt power input. Now the obvious comparisons we can make are between this pedal and the other two boost pedals that are offered in a reasonably priced range at TC Electronic, which is the Spark and the Spark Mini. For the actual performance of the pedal, the Spark offers 26 dB of boost, and the Spark Mini offers the same as the Rush at 20 dB. The Spark Mini also has the single knob control, but it has a latching or momentary switch on it where you can basically hold the switch down and then let go and it will come out of the boost setting. Now the Spark Boost non-mini version has a gain knob, a level knob, a bass knob and a treble knob, and also a mini switch in between the gain and level that says fat, clean or mid. Now the Rush pedal cannot obviously rival that variety that's offered from the different configurations of switch and knobs. However, if you are looking for just a clean boost without any coloration to your tone, if it's just for solos, bass or guitar otherwise, you probably will want to avoid this pedal as it will be trickier to keep the tone clean. Another reason to look at the Rush Booster over the Sparks is the price. The Rush Booster comes in around £25 to £30. Whereas the Spark Mini comes in between 30 and 40, and the Spark normal size comes in between 40 and 50. So we'll now go over to our demo and see what kind of sounds we can get out of the TC Electronic Rush Booster pedal. So we run the guitar straight into the pedal, straight out of the pedal into the amp. We do not want to muddy up our signal anymore. So let's hear our tone, bassline clean sound. Simple clean sound there. We will turn the quarter turn up on the boost and then engage. Noticeable kick there, nice and clean. Right, another quarter turn up to 12 o'clock. Kick there, noticing that it is quite transparent, clean boost. I like that. No distortion or colouring at all. Actually get a little bit of breakup from the amp, and that's not distortion. I think that's the amp itself just crackling from the volume. Right, last turn up to full volume. Exactly what it says it's supposed to do. It is a very clean boost. It's a totally noticeable boost. When I have it on my baseboard, I tend to never veer anywhere above about there because it then just becomes too loud, and that can be a problem in certain sections. I use this pedal mostly for when there are dropouts on the guitar. Maybe it's vocals, bass and drums, or just bass and drums. Maybe there's a couple of intros that I'll use it for. and it works absolutely perfectly there, and it seems to work well with the guitar here. So let's go over and try it with the distortion channel and see if we can get a decent effect out of it there. So we've engaged our distortion channel, and we're going to do the same thing again, start at a quarter turn and see how the boost affects it. So let's get our bassline sound from the distortion channel. Nice and crunchy, sort of grindy tone there, I like. And now we'll engage the boost up and see what happens. Big kick there like we like, and we'll turn up another quarter turn. And we hear that now. Exactly what we thought it would do. Now another quarter turn. Very good territory now. And finally, full volume. So as we can tell from the two different demos there for the clean channel and the distortion channel, the boost is doing exactly what it needs to do. A very simple pedal, obviously one foot switch, one knob, you expect it to be simple. As far as a workhorse pedal goes, an effective pedal that does exactly what it's supposed to do, you can't really go wrong with this pedal. So we'll head over to our conclusion and talk about it in a bit more detail. The TC Electronic Rush Booster pedal, I think, is a really good investment for people who just want a simple, clean boost pedal and don't mind something a bit big. The definite negative about this pedal, I would say, is the size and the weight. It is a bit cumbersome and it could be a bit difficult to fit on a board. I've had some trouble squeezing it in the end of my signal sometimes on a board. Big positive though is the price of the pedal. It is definitely worth its money. I wouldn't say it's a cheap pedal, because I think a big part of cheap is definitely the components and its build. This is an inexpensive pedal. It's excellent, it's solid built. The probably inconvenience of opening it up to put the battery in might put some people off, but I would always use it with an external power supply anyway, especially if it's part of a board. As we discussed in the overview, the obvious competitor would be from its own maker, TC Electronic, and that's the Spark Mini or the standard Spark. There are other options, more boutique pedals, but they tend to run into the sort of 90 to 100 pounds, and that's just extremely expensive compared to what this pedal does for such a great price. I wouldn't hesitate in recommending this pedal to anyone if they really need a boost pedal and don't want to spend too much money. And I'm going to continue checking out the TC Electronic pedals in the same range, as I really like the two that I have. So if you like the video today, please like, subscribe, share, hit us in the comments and let us know what you'd like to see us tackle in the future and talk about in the future. And take it easy and take care.